Yeah, he had he met with the doctors that did the surgery over the weekend, and they underwent a procedure today, and he's going to be out at least 4 to 6 more weeks.
Was he dealing with a Liz Frank, or what was he
No.
dealing with?
He's not dealing with a Liz Frank. I don't know exactly what he's dealing with, but I know he's not Liz Frank. He's still having complications from the injury he had last year and the surgery he had after the injury.
When you say procedure, what does that entail?
It's not an operation, but, that was the best word I was told to describe it.
Why
And
not?
to promote the healing.
Okay.
IR, was that an option there? Vic?
Oh, it was and still is.
Yeah.
Following the Juwan James injury, you said you're thinking it might be 2 weeks, but you're not sure. We're into 2 weeks now. Where is he at now?
He's doing good. I believe we said it was 2 to 4, and I think he's on schedule to meet that timetable.
Derek Wolf and Josie Jewell, how did the result?
They came back better than were initially worried about. I think Derek is doing much better. He has a chance this week. We won't know. He'll be questionable all week, and the same with Josie.
Both set out today.
Yeah,
For Bryce, is surgery later still an option, or what is?
I'm sure it is if nothing gets better.
Emmanuel and Chris were both saying yesterday they kind of felt like they're one game away here from getting things back on track, being really close. Do you see guys having the right mentality this week?
Yeah, I think our frame of mind, in light of our situation, is good.
What's your confidence level in Isaac Gadam, and is the increase in Bosby's playing time an indictment maybe of that confidence in Gadam?
I wouldn't go that far with it, but Bosby played better when he got in there, so he'll be in there.
With this being a home, how important it is to kind of regain home field advantage and get a win at home this week?
Well, it's important. We want to get a win anywhere, but definitely would like our fans to witness one and reward their support and faith. But, hopefully this will be the week.
What stands out about Minshew?
What stands out about him is how well he's done since he's came in there. I mean, he came in there, I believe, on the 12th play of their opener. He's been in there since, and he's really done a good job of operating this offense. Very quick decision maker, sees the field well. Just another guy, quarterback being the most important position there is, and but it seems to be the hardest position to evaluate. This guy going in the 6th round, he should have went much higher than that.
I think they lead the NFL in sacks. Does that start with Calais Campbell?
Yeah, he's a hell of a player. He always has been. They got 2 good outside rushers. They got Darius inside. They got linebackers when they bring impact, and they got a good defense. They've been good on defense there for the last few years.
How much does it help the outside guys when you have the interior rush?
Tremendously.
You've talked about the progress the offense has made in different spots, but it hasn't changed the scoreboard, not having 20 points in 7 straight games that predates you. Is that kind of a magic number in the NFL at 21, 22 if you're going to win consistently and get over the hump offensively?
I think the magic number all depends on the quality of your defense. But you definitely want to get in the 20s at the minimum. But, you may be a team that needs to get higher. There's teams out there that regularly score higher than that. So, it's a week-to-week thing.
Do you see an offense that's close? Are you close to
I do. I think we've moved the ball a good bit of the time well. We just haven't finished drives. And then last week, we hadn't been a big turnover team, but we turned it over last week.
How much has Bryce Callahan's injury affected your original vision for how this defense would look?
Well, it's definitely had an impact. Kareem, we had vision playing safety, and that's where he got most of his preparation in the offseason and training camp. He's playing nickel now. Chris, we had envisions playing nickel, and he's playing corner now. And in Kareem's case, he didn't have a lot of nickel practice during the offseason and preseason. And, he's still learning on the job. He knows what to do, his experience, but there's been a play or two that he hadn't played correctly, and it's no fault of his own. He just hadn't been on the job enough for us.
rookie quarterback in Gardner Minshew, how can you make sure that that element gets you the sacks and turnovers?
Well, it's just got to be a team effort, you know, starting with the defense, the offense, special teams. So many of these games take on the personality of the game, you know, and it has an effect on all three phases. But when I watch him play, I don't see a rookie. This guy's very excellent making decisions.
How much are you expecting Ramsey to play, if at all?
I don't know.
Vic, how are you dealing with the early struggles to your head coaching career? Are you sleeping well? Is your appetite good?
I'm doing fine. I sleep well, sleep like a baby. What's that saying? Wake up every 2 hours crying or something? No, I'm sleeping fine. I like these guys. I like our team. I enjoy working with them, and that gets you over the hump.
Sometimes 0-3 could be a death sentence for the playoffs, but this year.
What's that?
Sometimes 0-3 could be a death sentence in terms of the playoffs, but in the AFC this year, do you allow yourself to look and say it's wide open outside of a couple of teams that are running away?
Honest to God, I haven't looked. You know, I'm a one game at a time guy, and what I do know is until you get above 500, you need to not worry about what you're alluding to.
Okay, thank you
All
very
right.
much, Coach.
Appreciate it.